Hey, welcome. In this video, I will show you how you can increase and speed up your WordPress website from something like this to this. A widely quoted study by the Aberdeen Group found that a 1-second delay in website load time can result in 11% drop in page views, 16% drop in customer satisfaction, 7% drop in conversion. And in this video, I will show you 7 ways to easily optimize your WordPress website so as to increase your users' experience, therefore increasing website conversion, and also help you reduce bounce rate, which can help you improve your SEO. If you are ready to learn, then keep watching. Welcome back. Kindly like this video so that YouTube can show it to more people that will need it. And please, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button below and also turn on the bell notification, because I publish new and valuable content every Thursday. We discuss topics that will help you save time, save energy, and also save money. And not just that, also make you more money. Okay, enough. Let's get started with today's training. Okay, welcome back, guys. As at last week, I published a video on how you can fix your Facebook advert that is not converting, how you can troubleshoot to know what is happening, and how you can fix whatever issue is wrong with your advert. And one of the issues you might be having of Facebook could be that your website is loading very slow. And if your website is loading very slow, probably you are running an e-commerce store or website. Customers will just close your website or web page or store. They close it because your website is loading very slow. So this is why I promised as at last week that I'll be creating a video tutorial on how you can actually speed up your WordPress website. And again, some of my subscribers have been making a topic request that I create a content on this same topic. So guys, I am doing this for you. So guys, here is the thing. I've actually recorded this video tutorial earlier. I've recorded it, but I lost about 90% of the whole recordings. I lost over an hour video recording. I don't know how that happened, but it happened, and I've tried every means of recovering the file, but I could not. So I need to record a fresh and new video. The reason why I'm telling you this is because there are some before and after that I'm supposed to show you. I won't be able to show you again, and most of the settings and setup have been done because I did the first video recording in real time. I showed everything in real time, but now most of the settings and configuration are already on my website. So I will only be showing you 1 or 2 things and explaining the way I did it. This particular page you are seeing is the test that I did first before it crashed. This was the first. So what you are currently seeing, this performance report was done earlier today in the first video. Do you get it now? So after the optimization, now I cannot even refresh the page. After the optimization, the result is better. So I can refresh the page so that you can see the before and after. Do you get it now? So this, just take this as the before, which was done earlier today. Can you see? It was generated earlier today. So let's just get started with this tutorial. So guys, the first thing you want to do is to measure your current performance, your current website performance. That is the first thing to do, and the reason is because before you improve on something, you want to know how it was before you improve it. So this will give you better understanding of, okay, this is the rate in which I have increased or improved my website performance. So how do you do this? It is very simple. Just visit gtmetrics.com. Then if you visit the GT metrics, you'll see a space bar where you can input the website you want to test. So after testing, this was the report. We had what? I had grade E when I have not optimized the website at all. You get it now? The performance was what? 49%. Can you see? So performance was 49%, structure was what? 75%, LCP was what? So all of these metrics will be compared when we retest it. Don't forget, I said I've done all of this before, so I can't test it in real time, because if I do, you will see the improved performance. So I need to show you this, and let's get started. So guys, after you have measured your current performance, the first thing or the next thing you want to do is to back up your website. Do a full backup and export it outside of your website. That is very, very important, because you are trying to optimize your website, right? Anything could go wrong, but if you follow this tutorial step by step, nothing should happen. But trust me, you just want to be very, very sure and certain of what you are doing. So I would advise you to do a full backup of your website. So I have a tutorial. This was the first tutorial I created this year on how you can easily clone a WordPress website. So this is basically you backing up your website and exporting it outside of your website. So in case anything happens, you can what? Import it and restore the backup. So watch the tutorial if you have not watched the tutorial. Very, very important to do. So guys, the very first tip I'll be sharing with you is this. The tip 1 is upgrade your PHP version. So here is the thing, guys. You see, WordPress is built using PHP. Do you get it now? So WordPress is like a software, is a CMS, right? Is a software built on what? PHP. So PHP is a programming language. Do you get it now? So WordPress is like the vehicle, while PHP is like the engine moving the vehicle. Do you get it now? So WordPress is built with PHP and what? MySQL database management system. So this PHP has various versions. So you can upgrade your PHP version in case you are using a version that is old. Do you get it now? So the way you update or upgrade your WordPress version, your themes version, your plugins version, as you are doing that, it is advisable you also what? Upgrade your PHP version. And the sweetest part is this won't only help you speed up your website, it will also add more security layer to your website, so it has more advantage. Do you get it now? So how do you do it? There are two ways in which you can get this done. The first one is to contact your hosting provider, contact their support to help you do the upgrade, and you can as well do it yourself. So here is the thing I make use of. Namecheap. Our advice, in case you are looking for the best web hosting provider, I would recommend use what? Namecheap. Just visit aderekesamuel.com/Namecheap. So you have access, or you'll be able to register on Namecheap. So guys, how do you do this yourself? Just log into your cPanel. Now here is the thing. It depends on the web hosting company you are using. The user interface might be different from Namecheap, but I'm currently using Namecheap. That's what I use and I recommend it. So just go to Adeleke Samuel, look at the link on your screen. Okay guys, so visit your cPanel. Then from your cPanel, you'll be able to see this option. Okay, let me go back. You'll see this PHP tweaks option on your cPanel. Just click on it, then it will take you here. Now this particular page consists of two things: the PHP version and what? Extension. So you scroll down. We are not doing anything with these extensions. We only need the what? Version. So just click on this, select. Most times it will be PHP 5.6. So just select this radio button, PHP 7.4. So this will help you upgrade your website. You have no issues, it will upgrade it very easy, fast without any issue. So guys, that is the first tip. Now the second tip I'll be giving you is what? Image optimization. You see, the image that you use on your website has a whole lot of things to do with your website optimization. So there is a way you can optimize your images. And when I say optimize image, what do I mean? I mean compressing of an image file, but still retaining the quality of the image file. So you compress the image file without losing the quality. That's what image optimization is all about. So how do you get that done? What you need to do is come to your website, come to your WordPress website, and try to install a plugin. And the name of the plugin we'll be using is called Imagify. So guys, it is very easy to set up this plugin. Just come here and search for Imagify. Imagify. It is an awesome plugin. I use it. So just search for Imagify and you will see it right here. Okay, so it's searching. Can you see? So I've activated, as I've said, this is a video that I'm recording tutorial again. So I've done all of this earlier in the first recordings I lost. Okay, so you install and activate. You click on install now. So for you to know that this thing is working, look at this. This is what, over 500,000 installation, active installation. So you can see that it is truly working for people. That's why they are what? Installing it. So what Imagify will help you do is to help you optimize your images in one click, and also reduce large image file size and convert to what? WebP. This WebP is like a new file format for serving image content on your website. So it is very fast, unlike the PNG and the JPEG that we are used to. So here is the thing: install and activate the plugin. But before we continue, look at this. There is this website called tinyjpg.com. So this can also help you to what? Compress your JPEG or PNG image file. But the thing is this one you have to do it manually. Do you get it now? But if you are using Imagify, it can automate the process. So even if you upload a new image, it will automatically compress and optimize it. So after the installation, what do? Come to Imagify. You see Imagify here. You also see it at the right hand side, sorry, on the left side of your menu bar. You also see it there. Just come to settings. You see it under settings. Can you see Imagify? You also see it at the top menu bar. So just click on settings. So if this is your first time of using Imagify, you need to visit imagify.com first. Okay, so you need to visit Imagify. I've done this whole setup before. That's why I cannot do everything in real time again. So you go to imagify.io. So guys, here is the thing. I've done all of this. I can't show you most of these things in real time, as I've explained. So the first thing you want to do is this. After you have installed and activated the Imagify plugin, you need to create an account on Imagify itself. It is this account that you want to connect with your website. So this plugin is just like the one connecting your Imagify account and your website together. So what do? You just come here and sign up. Very easy to sign up. Enter your email address and you click on what? Get started. When you do that, before you can generate your API key, you need to verify your account. So they will send you an email. Can you see? This is the email. This is how it looks like. They will send you an email, and all you need to do is just click on start optimizing images, just to confirm the account that you just created, just to verify the account you just created on their website. So once you have verified it, you will see where you can get your API key. So this is where, so just come here. After you have verified, you see API integration. Can you see? I've used up my credit. I've used up. This was earlier today that I've not used it. So you click on this API integration and you want to copy the API integration. So once you have copied the API integration, this is what you used to connect to your website. So just come down. Can you see? Come down, click on this. Normally it will not be here before, so you can remove it and paste. So if it is valid, you will know your API key is what valid. But I'm using the free version, right? So I've used up my credit, my 100% credit. I've used it up. So once you have done that, what you need to do next is this. You don't really need to bore yourself with too much settings. Just come to this. Okay, let me show you something. Make sure you check this auto optimize images on upload. So what this means is it will automatically optimize every image that you upload, so you don't need to always do it manually. Do you get it now? So that is that about that. You can check other settings, but once you have done that, you click on this save and go to bulk optimizer. So you want to optimize the current images. You want to compress and optimize the current images on your website. I've done it earlier, as I've said. I've done it earlier, so it's not be optimizing again because I've used up my loading. Do you see it loading? While it is loading, you can leave it to go do some other things because it will take a little time. You get it now? It will take a little time. So you can just click on this image file. Okay, it is still loading. Can you see? So you can just click on this imagify them all. But I do not have extra credit. So just click on it, then it will be loading and it will be optimizing your image. So guys, that is tip number 2, which is image optimization. So guys, so the third tip here is optimizing your database. So I said earlier that WordPress is built using PHP programming language and MySQL database. So what database actually means is this. Database is where your WordPress posts, images, comments, categories, styles, custom feeds, users accounts, and some other WordPress settings. All of this information are stored in the database. Do you get it now? So if you could optimize your database, then your website would load very fast. And optimizing your database means you want to organize it very well and make it easy for files or information to be accessed or data to be accessed easily from your database when it is needed. So if you could do this, it will also help in improving your website page load. So how do you do this? All you need to do is install this plugin. The name of the plugin is WP Optimize. So this plugin will help you to optimize your database. So here is the thing. I will not be installing it here. I will just show it, and the reason is because we're recommending will do this for me, so I don't need to install multiple plugins. Do you get it now? So just click on this add new plugin. Okay, so add new plugin and search for WP Optimize. So this is the plugin used to optimize your database. So it is doing. Can you see? Look at this. It has over 1 million active installations. Having over 1 million active installations, it's saying a lot. It means it is working. That's why people are using it. So you click on install and install and activate. It is very easy to use, but I'll not be installing it because I'll be using a plugin to do all of this. So just click on install and you'll be fine and good to go. Now the fourth tip is using a caching plugin. Caching plugin. So but before then, let me explain let me explain what caching simply means. Now, caching is just like a temporary storage of your website data for repeated users. There are some users, probably it depends on the type of website you are running. If you are running like a blog site or something, most of your users that love your content will come back to watch or to read about new posts or new blog posts on your website. So people like that, or if you have an e-commerce store that people keep visiting, and probably you have returning customers that keep visiting to place order, what you want to do is, you see all of these returning customer, instead of your website to always load all of the content, because this is what happens when you try to visit a website. When you put a website link in the web browser and you click on enter, it will generate all of the pages. If you try to get all of the pages on that website, do you get it now? So it makes no sense to always do that, because it will slow down your website. What you can do is to enable caching on your website. What this will help you do is, it will create a copy of your website. It will create a copy. So if someone has visited your website before and they try visiting again, it will not start generating the whole website from scratch again. What it will do is, it will deliver the copy that it has generated when they visited it the last time. I think this is an elementary explanation of what caching is all about. So your web browser is like the intermediary between your web visitor and your web server. So this caching will help you create a copy of your web page or of your web content, so it can be accessed easily. So that's what caching does basically. So how do you enable caching? You see, there are some hosting accounts, there are some hosting company that has this inbuilt. But if you want a good result, I would advise you use a plugin. So there are two plugins that you can actually use. I would recommend the free and the paid plugin. There is this plugin called W3. Let me search for it here. W3 Total Cache. This is a plugin. This is an awesome plugin, and it is a free plugin. It works very well. But this is the free one that I'll be recommending, though I'll not be installing it because I want to show you how to use the paid version. So this particular W3 Total Cache plugin works very fine. The only thing is, you need to have some little tech understanding so that you'll be able to set up and configure the plugin. Unlike this other one I want to share with you, the WP Rocket plugin. Funny enough, most WordPress website designer and developers and even users has agreed that this WP Rocket is the best. So look at this. This is over 1 million active installations. So in case whereby you do not have you don't want to pay to get this optimization plugin, you can just settle for W3 Total Cache plugin. I even used on some of my clients' websites, and it works very, very fine. So you can check it out and install on your website. So the other option that I'm telling you or recommending is WP Rocket. 9 out of 10 WordPress developer or designer, we recommend you get WP Rocket plugin, because it is an all-in-one optimization plugin. It makes your website optimization very easy, like very, very easy. It makes it very easy, and it gives you the best results. So how do you get the WP Rocket? So you need to purchase it. What do you do? Just visit adelekesame.com So just visit adelekesame.com /WP Rocket. So that is actually an affiliate link. If you are getting it with that link, I would be earning a commission. So I need to tell you, but I'm not telling you because of the commission. It is awesome. It is awesome. It is an awesome optimization plugin. In fact, it is the number one, the best optimization plugin on the market. So how do you do that? So let me just let me take you through, let me put you through how you can use the WP Rocket. So what you do is you click on this upload plugin and you upload it manually, because when you pay you have access to download the plugin. So what do? Once you have installed it, you will see, I've done all of this before, guys. I've explained, I've done this before, so I'm repeating this tutorial. That's why we are seeing it installed. You get it now. So what do? Come to this WP Rocket. You can access it from here, or you come to settings, then you click on what? WP Rocket. So let me click on it from here, settings. So let me show you what you can do. Now the sweetest part is this: even after installing and activating this plugin, it will optimize your website automatically. So if you now wish, you can add further optimization to it. You get it now. So the plugin is actually awesome. Okay guys, so can you see? So you scroll down. So I'll not be able to show you all of. Can you see? This is my account. Click on this cache option or cache menu. Can you see? So you will see all of the options. Can you see? You see mobile cache. I don't know why it's loading this way, probably because I've done the optimization before. So you see now this cache, make sure you enable for mobile devices. Now this enable caching for logged in WordPress user. If you are not running a membership or a user type of WordPress site, I won't advise you select this. It is not needed. So once you do, just click on save. I don't know why it's showing me. Earlier on it was not showing me all of the options on one page. I don't know why it is showing me now, probably because I've done the initial setup. So you will see after this is like a first section. After this you scroll down and you see something like save or submit. Do you get it now? So now let's move to the next one, which is the file optimization. So guys, I will advise you do this. Listen, make sure you back up your website fully. That's the first thing. Once you have backed it up, as you are selecting any of the options from this list, go back to your website, preview what is on your website, enable the option or the settings, go to your website to check if it did not break your website. If it did not break your website, you continue. But if you broke your website, make sure you revert the settings. But trust me, I've enabled everything without breaking my website. But you know, everybody has different setup. The team you are using, your hosting account, their whole is different from mine. So but trust me, you should not have any headache. I'm just telling you what to do. All right, so the next on the list is what is CSS file optimization. So you can select this option. By default, all of this will be selected for you. So you select, you mark it, you check it, just check everything. The reason why I did not check this is because it is still in the beta phase. So I don't want to gamble. So I will leave it for now until it is fully rolled out. So tick all of these three and submit. Make sure you check your website to see if it broke it or not. So once you have done for CSS, you do the same for JavaScript. You enable it, minify. Most of these won't be enabled by default, as I've said. You enable everything. So can you see? For compatibility and best result, this option is delayed. It's disabled when delay JavaScript execution is enabled. Okay guys, so this option in this JavaScript file, this option, what you do is you check everything. Can you see? You check everything. Most of these options won't be checked by default. So you check everything and you save. Make sure you are saving your settings. Now the next option here is media, which I will talk about, which is a lazy loading. Now this lazy loading, if you can remember, I talked about using using Imagify to compress your image and all of that. So what lazy loading or what lazy load means is this: when you have many images on your website, or let's say larger image files or large image files on your website, what happens is this: it slows down the page load. So when you lazy load on your website, what will happen is the images won't be loaded when your visitor try visiting. As they scroll through your website, the images will appear. As they scroll, it will appear. Not like it would have been loaded at first, no, but it will load as they scroll. So it is until they get to the point where it is needed, that's when it will load and display. So this will help you fasten your website page load. So by default, most of this won't be enabled. So you want to check it that has been checked. Do you get it now? Also check this, disable WordPress embeds. Now this WebP compatibility, if you notice on the on the Imagify settings, there is something like WebP, right? So what WP Rocket does is this. What it does is this. Not like it will help you cache this. So what WP Rocket does is this. Not like it will help you convert the image from PNG or JPEG to WebP file format. No, it will not do that. What it will help you do is to serve the WebP images. But before you can serve the WebP images, okay, if you read what you have here, can you see? Please note that WP Rocket cannot create WebP images for you. Do you get it now? They can only serve the created WebP images. So to create the WebP images, we recommend Imagify. So you want to make sure you install Imagify, which was the tip number 2 that I discussed about. Do you get it now? So follow. That's why you need to follow everything. And the sweetest part is the Imagify is also owned by WP Rocket. So the owners of WP Rocket are also the owner of what Imagify. So the compatibility is what seamless. So once you do that, select it and click on what save. You get it now? So let's move to the next one here. So guys, okay, let's round up. We are still in number 4, tip number 4, which is using caching. So don't forget, if you want to get your WP Rocket, visit aderikesami.com/WP Rocket. Okay, so the next thing here is your database cleanup. Now, I explained earlier that WordPress is built using PHP and MySQL. PHP is the programming language, right? Why? MySQL is the word database. So if your database is clogged up, then your website server and your website browser. No. What happens is this: when your database is clogged up, there will be some lagging between the web browser and your web server. So you want to make sure it is cleaned up and well optimized. So here is the thing: you'll be seeing so many revisions here by default. In fact, it could be 100 or 1000 or more than that. I've actually done the whole revision. That's why you are seeing 0 revisions here. So I've done it, I've cleaned it up. Do you get it now? So you want to select this. If you have many auto drafts, you want to select trash posts. I'm not a blogger, so I'm not using this website to blog. Assuming I'm blogging, you would have seen some trash posts. So what you want to do, I do not have any spam comment or trash comment as well. So just select all of this. Then this transient, you will see so many transients too. Can I see? It is not harmful to delete them, because it can always be recreated. So just check everything, and also check this box here for optimize tables. Once you do, you click on save changes and optimize. So I've done this earlier. Okay, let me do it again. So it's clean up and optimize your page. All right guys, so let's move to the number 5 step. So guys, if you are really getting value from this video, please, the best thing you can do for me now is to hit the like button, so that YouTube can show it to more people like you that will need you want to also the website. Please do it for me. like this video and comment on this video so that YouTube can show it to more people. All right, let's talk about the fifth tip. The fifth tip here is using a CDN, enabling CDN. When I say CDN, CDN simply stands for Content Delivery Network. So let me explain what this CDN is all about. You see, let me explain what this CDN is all about. You see, all web hosting company has what? Their server. Now, this server is where your website content are saved, your files and content. I'm not talking about the pages. Your pages, your posts are actually saved on your database. You get it now? So everything, your database, your files, everything are saved in a server. So your web hosting company are the one providing the server. That's the service that they provide. But here is what happened. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say, guys. If there is a wide distance between your web server and your user, then there will be some lag. Your content, your website won't load very fast. Do you get it now? It won't load very fast. So this is what CDN help you do. CDN creates some local server that is closer to your user. So guys, here is the thing. CDN is very, very important if you have a global audience. If you are targeting people that are outside your country or even continent, it is very, very useful. Do you get it now? Because you don't know where your user is trying to visit your website from. So this CDN is like a network of local server. So the CDN providers, what they do is they have servers in so many places. Do you get it now? So when a user tries visiting your website, assume you have CDN enabled, it will locate the server that is closer to them. Do you get it now? It will locate the server that is closer to them and it will serve the content they are what? Requesting for. So there are various CDN service provider. The most popular one is Cloudflare, and it is very easy to get this to use this Cloudflare. All you need to do is visit cloudflare.com. You register and you'll be presented or provided with new name servers. So this new name servers is what you use on your existing account. So you change it at the DNS level, you update the new name servers, then it will propagate. Then after some hours, your content or your website will be what? CDN enabled. Here is the thing, Cloudflare is free, so you can check it out. But WP Rocket also has their own inbuilt CDN, which I would advise you what to go for. Though I've not tried it before, I've not used it, I'm just seeing it, and I think it is still new. So you want to check it out. Can you see it is new? I'm just seeing it for the first time. Speed up your website. So you can go for this. If you can pay for it, you can go for it, because the integration will be what? Seamless, since you are using the same caching plugin and the same CDN, so it will work very, very well and seamless. Can you see it's just $7.99 per month. So guys, that is the fifth. I won't be doing that here. So that was the fifth tip. Now the sixth tip is this, and most people are guilty of this: using many plugins on your site. Now here is the thing, guys. You see, when you start using more than 3 plugins offering the same functionality on one website, then there will be issues, because there will be compatibility issues. Most of them are not compatible. What I'm trying to say is this: don't use more than one plugin to solve or to get the functionality. Okay guys, so listen, I'm not referring to the add-ons. Now there are add-ons and there are also plugin. Now for example, look at this affiliate WP is like the main plugin, But you see, these affiliate area tabs, affiliate landing pages are add-ons to this plugin. Do you get it now? But in a situation whereby you are using 3 plugin for your SEO or 3 plugin for security, don't quote me wrong, the plugins might be doing different things, probably different security functionality, but if they are providing similar or same functionality, I won't advise you what use it, because there are always compatibility issue. Do you get it now? So you want to make sure you do your research very well. If you have done your research very well about this plugin, you will know the one to pick. So make your research very well before you install and activate any plugin. Another thing you want to do is you want to make sure your plugins are up to date. You get it now? These ones are paid plugins, that's why they are not up to date. So you want to make sure your plugins are up to date. Do you get it now? So all of this will help your website also load faster. So here is the thing: if there are some plugins you are not using, inactive plugins on your website, make sure you deactivate them and even delete. The first step is deactivating, then you can delete. So make sure you deactivate and delete. Do you get it now? So that's tip number 6. Now guys, tip number 7 is hosting your videos outside of your website. Use an external platform to host your video files. Some people make this mistake of uploading their videos on their website, directly on their website. That is very, very bad. It is like you are heating up your hosting resources. Do you get it now? So make sure you do not upload your video files directly on your website. There are different platforms that you can use. There is YouTube. You can use YouTube. You can use Vimeo. There is Vimeo. Now there is this one too, this Streamable. I love it. I use this Streamable too. So you can as well check this out. Streamable is also awesome. So these are platforms you can use. All of these platforms, when you upload your videos, there is a way you can use those videos on your website. Do you get it now? So they will provide you a script that you can copy or a link that you can use on your website. So okay, look at my website here. Although these ones are generated automatically using a plugin, but what I'll show you here is this. Can you see the lazy loading that I'm talking about? Can you see this is what we call lazy loading? So look at this. You will see. Okay, let me refresh this. Let me refresh this page. Okay, so guys, let me show you something. Now look at this. This is the lazy load that we are talking about. Can you see? It will load the media when it is needed. Can you see? Can you see all of my video? I hosted it on what? On YouTube. Can you see? They are hosted on YouTube, so I don't need to upload it directly on my website. So this is what I'm trying to show you. So guys, these are the 7 tips. The first tip is what? The first tip is to upgrade your PHP version from version 5 to what? Version 7. The second tip is what? You optimizing your images. The third tip is to optimize your database. The fourth tip is to use a caching plugin. And the fifth tip is to enable CDN, which is content delivery network, on your website. And the sixth tip is what? Avoid using too many plugins offering the same functionality. And the seventh tip is to hold your videos on an external platform. So guys, these are the 7 tips that you can use to speed up and increase your website page load. So before you go, now let's test our website. Let's see. Now, I said earlier that I have recorded this video before. I need to keep repeating it because I don't know when you are listening to this particular video. So I've actually created this video tutorial before and I'm creating it again. This one that you're watching now is one I created again. So here is the thing. Look at this report. This was the first report that was generated before I applied any optimization. You get it now? So I want to check the website. So I've actually added the optimization. So let's preview. You get it now? So let's preview the optimization. Let's see if there is any improvement or not. You get it now? So this is the website, right? Okay. So let me copy this link. Then you go to GT metrics again and what? Paste. So let's analyze. Let's see the result that we get now. Live in real time, the results we get. And boom, we have our results. Let's see. Awesome. Guys, look at the result that we got. Let's compare with the first one. We have what? Grade E. Performance was what? Performance was, oh God, sorry. Performance was what? 49% before, right? Now it is 98%. Structure was 75%. Now it is what? 92%. LCP was 867 milliseconds. Before it was 6.3 seconds, not milliseconds, 6.3 seconds. Can you see the difference? We have well optimized this website, which is my personal website. Look at the performance. First, so you can read the meaning of all of this stuff. Can you see? Everything is just green, like green. Let's look at this. Can you see? Red, yellow, combination of different. Speed index is what? 6.2. Can you see? Let's look at this. This was 6.2 seconds. Let's look at this. Can you see the difference, guys? This is less than a second. Less than a second. So, guys, I think this is enough. And trust me, I did not do anything outside what I've taught you in this tutorial. So, guys, I would advise you implement everything as I have explained. But, guys, if you know, because if I'm to charge you, so guys, I've just saved you a whole lot of money and time. So guys, if you really got value from this video, please make sure you like this video, and don't just like the video, drop me a comment on this video so that I can create more valuable video for you. Like this video, comment on this video, and also share with your friends that will need it. Share this video with your friends. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, or you have not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly hit the subscribe button below and also turn on the bell notification so you never miss any of my awesome and valuable video content that I publish every Thursday. So guys, that will be all for now, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.